Okay, guys, let's do 10 quick weight loss tips, okay? Let's start out with eating animal protein. One of the things animal protein is going to do is give you those really great proteins that are going to help you build muscle and maintain your metabolism. Meat, fish, eggs are some of the great ones. And you want about the size of the palm of your hand 3 times a day. If you're a good sized person, if you're a smaller person, maybe do 2 times a day, the size of the palm of your hand and thickness of your hand. That's a nice way to measure the amount. Now, number two, let's avoid all grains that we can. Rice and oats are the better grains, but the glutinous grains have a way of breaking down your intestines and causing absorption problems. I won't get into the details of that, but avoid the grains as much as you can. Make vegetables your carbs. That's really a great way of keeping your blood sugar really good because of the fiber that you find in vegetables. The cruciferous vegetables are top of the list, and of course the green leafy vegetables. Number four, don't eat unless you're hungry, right? A lot of people have a volume issue. They're just eating too often and too many foods, and the calories are just adding up by the end of the day. Number five, something they're calling exercise snacks. What does that mean? Just like a snack, you have a little bit of amount of food. Well, this is a little bit of an amount of exercise. So you might just say, okay, it's the middle of the day. I've been sitting at the computer. I'm going to go for a 10-minute walk. Nothing big, just a 10-minute walk. Maybe you do 2 or 3 of those a day if you like. Keeps the metabolism going, keeps the blood flowing, gets it up to your brain. You actually can think better as well. Number six, avoid dead food. What does that mean? If food looks like it's never been alive, it's probably not healthy, right? If it looks like it recently ran past you or it just grew out of the ground, that's going to be some quality food. It's going to carry with it some of that vital energy of being alive. Number seven, cold therapy. Now, you can jump in a tub of ice. A lot of people can't stand that. It's really tough to do. But what does that do? It makes the body have to generate heat to get your base temperature back up. Heat is calories, so you're going to burn calories by trying to generate heat. And if you can't do the ice tub, it's kind of a tough thing. After your shower, turn the shower down to as cold as you could stand and sit in that for about 2 minutes. That's enough to get that metabolism going and doing all the great things. Heat shock proteins, good for your immune system. It goes from there. Number eight, adaptogen herbs. Now, what are those? Those are herbal products or vitamins or minerals that balance out your hormones. You can buy a supplement called DIM. It's also found in cruciferous vegetables. Vitamin D, another good one. B1, and the main herbal would be ashwagandha. That's one of the great adaptogens. So it just think of it as keeping hormones level so you're not rocking the boat too much in the hormone department, which can make you gain weight. Number nine, apple cider vinegar. Now, that's been an old trick for a long time. A lot of people can't stand it. The way to make apple cider vinegar a little more palatable is to refrigerate it, squeeze a little lemon in there, and then put about 2 ounces of water and 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar. Down that before a meal, helps you digest your food, cleans out some of the arteries. It actually works with genitourinary problems as well. So it's just like kind of a miracle nutrient. And last but not least, avoid the GMO food. So when something's genetically modified, it's usually been sprayed with more pesticides. And some of the genetic nature of that food may not be something that's actually food anymore because it's been altered so much. And that will confuse the body. And a lot of times when things get in our body and we don't know what they are, we'll store them as fat. And then you just end up fatter, right? So try these 10 steps. Try as many as you want. If you can do them all, that's great. Some of them you can't tolerate, doesn't matter. Do the ones you can, the more the merrier, and let's lose some weight.